Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your Photo News Fix. This fix is brought to you by Datacolor and their Black Friday sale that's going on right now, even though technically it's not Black Friday yet. This year you can save $200 on the Spider X photo kit that's normally $399 and includes the Spider X Elite, Spider Checker 24, and Spider Cube. If you'd like to grab a Spider X Pro or Elite on its own, you can save $40 and $70 respectively. And finally, you can save $10 on the Color Reader EZ, which I had no idea existed, but hope Hanukkah Harry brings me one for Hanukkah because I want to scan the colors of the world and be able to match them on my computer. To take advantage of these deals from now until November 30th, 2020, head on over to datacolor.com/fro. First up, Nikon just released firmware 1.01 for the Z6 II camera. With this major update, Nikon has transformed the Z6 II into a real contender. The autofocus has been vastly improved in a matter of weeks since its introduction, and shooting speed has improved as well. Phone call. Hello? Oh, it's Madeline K. It's been a couple weeks. How are you? Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, Madeline K let me know that none of what I just said is actually true. Firmware 1.01 fixed an issue that sometimes caused overexposure in photos taken in continuous release modes using an AF area mode with human or animal face / eye detect. That explains so much.
Really?
Actually, it really doesn't. Now, if you're one of the 13 people who ran out there to buy a Z6 II, 13! You better update that firmware right away. Ooh, he made fun of the Nikon camera again. He's such a Nikon hater. Wah, 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 wah.
You're a traitor!
Next up, how could I pass up reporting on this super important photo news story from the BBC? Now, BBC stands for, the BBC shared a video titled, "Cameraman Smacked in the Nuts by Angry Sheep." Dan, roll that footage, please.
So naughty.
Ouch. All right, roll it back and let's play it in slow motion. See right here? He had the right idea by putting his hand down just in case, but his mistake came when he moved that hand and bam, a ram to the nuts. But check out his form in saving the camera, which is all that really matters anyway. Fun fact, did you know that I always wear a cup on photo shoots? Especially weddings, because you never know when a drunk bridesmaid is going to accidentally fall into your lap, and you need all the protection you can get. Or groomsmen, Dan wanted me to add.
You need to get out of here while you're still single.
Oh, and by the way, here's my cup, right here. It's very crunchy.
It's always more crunchy than it was greasy.
Hello. Oh, geez. Hello, this is a cup. Anyway, the moral of the story is protect your nuts around farm animals and bridesmaids, or groomsmen to be more PC as well. Moving on, Sony said they would never back the bunny truck up again if I didn't report on their latest cinema camera, the FX6. Now, the FX6 is basically a Sony a7 III Mark McGuire edition, or should I call it the Carrot Top edition, or how about the Brian Bosworth edition?
What are you talking about? I need an herb supplement.
Now, for those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about, let's just imagine that the a7S III took some HGH and morphed into the F6.
It's a protein shake.
I wonder if anybody's balls shrunk. Anyway, the FX6 sports a 10.2 megapixel full frame back illuminated XMR sensor, is compact, and I say compact, and lightweight for on-the-go shooting, has ultra-sensitive ISO topping out at 409,600, has 15 plus stops of dynamic range, Bion's XR image processor engine, fast hybrid AF 4K 120 HD 240 10-bit 422, color depth in full frame, supports some other stuff that I don't understand like 16-bit SDI RAW output, and is compatible with 50 native E-mount lenses. It's lucky that I said compatible because the teleprompter says comparable.
Damn it!
Now, if this sounds like a camera for you, you can pre-order it right now for just under $6 grand. And if you're looking for a super technical hands-on first look with the camera, be sure to check out Gerald Undone's on YouTube. Or if you're looking for the typical, this is almost the perfect camera, or the footage looks so amazing, be sure to check out everyone else's. The truth of the matter is, I'm sure this is going to be a fine camera, but most people will never be able to tell the difference between a video shot with an FX6 or a7S III or an a7 III for that matter. A lot still comes down to the person controlling the camera. And does it really even matter when people are watching shit on their Apple Watch? Oh, the quality from the camera is amazing. No one cares. Let me cut in here to let you know that the I Shoot Raw Stealth Hoodie is now in the store. And look how warm Dan is. Oh yeah, don't forget to pick up a hat while you're there. Head on over to store.FroKnowsPhoto.com. And finally, does Canon have another 5 or 6 new RF cameras on the way? Phone call. Hello? Oh, it's Roberta L. Am I reporting on rumors again? No. According to Canon rumors, the answer is, of course, yes. They're claiming that we might see an entry-level full-frame camera to replace the RP, and then another body above the RP, but not be an EOS R2. Then they go on to say that we might see an APS-C RF body, which I think would be super smart move, but upsetting to people who invested heavily into the EOS M lineup. Next would be a high-resolution EOS R to potentially rival the Sony a7 R4. And finally, a flagship RF body, which one could only assume would be like a 1DX. Now, none of these bodies are expected in
2020.
but it looks like 2021 might be shaping up to be a massive year for the future of Canon RF cameras. Now, let me tell you what doesn't make sense to me. Having multiple entry-level full-frame bodies. If they have an RP, something higher than an RP, a new EOS R, an R5, an R6, an R high-res, and an R flagship, that's entirely too many options, Roberta. Plus, I don't want to review all those cameras. Nonetheless, which body from Canon would you want? I know the answer to that. Roberta L. Uh-oh. Phone call. Hello? Madeline K, is that you? Yeah, no. I didn't say anything about Roberta L. No, I didn't say that she has the nicest body. No, you're mistaken. Bye. And there you have it. That's your photo news fix this time around. To check out the last fix, go ahead and click on the screen right here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Jared, Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.